Hi, welcome back for another edition of Between Two Falcons. I'm Sarah Ramey, Deputy AD at UTPB here. And today we have Madyson Nowlin with us from our sports medicine department. So, Madyson is one of our student athletic trainers. And Madyson, where are you from?
I'm from Odessa. I'm from this area. I was born and raised here. My mom was born and raised here. So
And what high school did you go to?
I went to Permian.
All right,
Yeah.
we got a Panther in the house.
Yes.
All right. So, what made you decide to come to UTPB?
So I had like other plans, obviously going out of high school. I was like, I don't want to stay in Odessa. Like I want to move. But when it came down to it, it was my whole family is here. And so I had a support system here, and I knew that wherever I went, my parents would still support me and they would still be, my number one fans. But being here, I have everybody. I have, aunts and uncles and my grandparents. They were still here. And I was lucky enough to, get to live at home and still be around them all the time. And so
Awesome. So
nice.
what made you decide to go down the sports medicine path for your career?
So I always knew that I wanted to do something like medical wise, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was like, oh, I could be a nurse or something like that. But I was like, no, that doesn't really interest me. And so I wanted to do physical therapy, and I had to do physical therapy. I had knee surgery the summer coming into my freshman year here, and I did physical therapy, and I was like, no, this isn't for me either. And I sat with my advisor, and she was like, well, like, what do you like? And I was like, well, I like, watching sports and stuff like that. And she goes, well, have you thought about athletic training? And I was like, no, not really. And she was like, I'm going to put you in this class. It's just the intro base of what athletic training is, and go from there. And with that, I got to do observation hours. So I got to be here, and then I got to go to Odessa High and watch from the high school standpoint. And I was like, oh, this is what I like.
So what's your favorite part of being part of the athletic department and the sports medicine department here, working with Tom and his staff?
Definitely like the relationships that I've built. There's been, with the certifieds and the athletes. There's a lot of athletes where, oh, like I have classes with you, but it's like, oh, I get to know you on a personal level, being, you help me do my rehab, and, getting to be able to see them progress, and like coming from right out of surgery, and oh, they're doing rehab, oh, they're being able to do pull workouts now, and getting to go back to the sport that they want to play.
So have you gotten to observe a surgery yet?
I have.
Sweet.
I got to watch 2 surgeries pretty much. The first surgery I watched was an ankle surgery, and the people at the surgery place didn't end up getting me until like 15 minutes of the surgery left. And our orthopedic doctor was like, you have to see another surgery. So I got to watch an ACL reconstruction.
Very cool.
It was probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
And you didn't get all shaky or weak-kneed?
No, it was so cool. I was like up in there. I was asking questions. I was like, so what are you doing?
Yeah. That's awesome. No, I haven't. I've had a couple myself, but I haven't gotten to observe it. But coming from a health and performance background, and that being a passion of mine, I love that there's so many student trainers here that you can tell that they love what they do every day. And I've picked up on that right away at all the events that I've been at. So what are your career goals?
So after I graduate, I plan on going to Texas Tech to get my master's to be an athletic trainer. And then my big goal is either be a head athletic trainer at a Division I or be in the NFL.
All right. Yeah. Yes. I love that. Do you have so you obviously love working with football. Yes. So why do you love working with football so much?
I think growing up in West Texas, Friday Night Lights, that's all that it's about here. And that's just always been the sport that I love to watch. And like my parents, my grandma, she's the biggest football fan ever. She'll like sit in her chair and like scream at the TV.
I love that.
And so it's just always been something that I've been around.
You are West Texan through and through with your love of football.
Yes.
All right, so we're in November right now. I'm not sure when this will air, but what are you grateful for with Thanksgiving coming up?
There's so much to be grateful for. Definitely my family and, you know, my friends and everybody that I get to be around. I've learned in the past like couple years that your support system is probably what keeps you going.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
All right, and then do you have a favorite Thanksgiving food?
See, Thanksgiving is my favorite.
Yes.
My favorite holiday. Probably, I'm a big stuffing girl.
Okay.
I really love stuffing.
So you're talking about stuffing in the bird or dressing where you cook it outside the bird? Okay.
Yes.
All right. You always have to specify because some people put it in, some take it out. Okay.
I'm a big dressing girl.
All right. Well, so if you had, what's been your favorite road trip that you've gotten to go on with a team here in your time at UTPB?
So I've only got to travel with football.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of hard. Every like road game is always like so funny. It's just there's always something that happens.
A new adventure every time.
A new adventure every
100%.
time. Probably Washington this
Okay.
past year, getting to go up there. That's somewhere that I've always wanted to go to, and just like being able to go and
that was a great trip.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Like just not even like the football part of it, you know, like we had hours to do whatever, and so we walked to Target, we walked to Starbucks.
I did the same. Yeah.
It was so cool. It was so pretty up there.
The weather was great
It
and
was so
it was
nice.
pretty, and we went to that cool restaurant, the Minor Diner, and so
that was the biggest burger of my entire life. That was huge. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna eat all of this.
That was a great trip, and the wind didn't hurt.
Wind, yeah.
What would be a place that you would like to travel, either after you are into your career, or just a country or a place that you want to go?
Probably like Costa Rica.
Okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to go my junior year of high school with band, and then COVID hit, so we weren't able to go. And
that word that we don't like to talk about.
No, the video that they showed us, I was like, oh, that is the coolest place. So probably Costa Rica.
Okay, you'll have to make a comeback trip and go ziplining and
Yes.
do all the fun things.
Yes.
Okay, if you could be an animal, or what is your favorite animal, what would you be?
Oh, probably a tiger.
A tiger.
Because they're just like so like cool and majestic, and they just kind of do their own thing.
Okay. And then if you had to pick your favorite like pregame snack, so on Saturdays before the football game, what's your kind of go-to, or what's in your pack as snacks? Because I mean, I know Mojo takes care of you all.
Yes.
But like, what's your in your pack snack?
So actually, I'm like the snack girly for all of the guys. And I always have Sour Patch watermelon and the Very Berry Nerd clusters.
There you go.
All times.
The gummies, those are the good go-tos. The quick sugar.
I got some Jolly Ranchers too.
There you go.
Depends. They'll be like, hey, like, do you have candy? Yeah, of course. Here you go.
Perfect. Now I know who to come to on game days.
Yes.
All right, so you're a native of Odessa. So what's one of your favorite local restaurants to eat at?
Oh, I'm always a Rose's girly, always. But probably that's kind of, you know, Rose's is kind of
a little bit of a whole West
it's in
Texas, yes.
You know. Dos Compadres.
Dos
Is
Compadres.
always
okay.
Really good.
I'll put that on my list. I haven't gotten a chance to get too much local fare.
It's very good. It's very good. Like a home Mexican food place.
Okay.
So.
All right. So as we kind of wrap this up, is there anyone that you would like to say thank you to, or give a shout out to from your time here, or just on your path that you've had so far as a Falcon?
There's so many people. Um, Definitely Tom. Tom has given me so many opportunities. Um, I was in the athletic training program here my sophomore year, and then it got cut. And Tom was the first person I came to and talked to him, and he goes, "Well, come join. Like, I'll keep you here, and so you get the opportunity to do what you want to do." And the whole athletic training staff, Brian, Pallavi, Jackie, they've all been so good to be able to give me different opportunities to work different games and get to see different things. So definitely our whole athletic training staff here. Dr. Gordon, she's probably one of my favorite people on this campus. I shouldn't say that too loudly, but yeah, every time that I have an issue, I'm like, Gordon, I need something going on.
Need some help.
Yes. So yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you for your time and
Thank you for
sharing
having
your
me.
journey, and
Yes,
good luck as you finish up your
you.
undergrad, and best of luck as you pursue your master's
Yes,
in athletic
ma'am.
training. We'll be watching for you on an NFL sideline one
Yes.
day.
Thank you for having me.